This is Occupier Kaylin coming to you live from People's Park, otherwise known officially as a Capitol West Terrace here in Des Moines. That is the Capitol building there. And this is a Unity Rally that will be starting shortly. People are still gathering. And we're going to have some music, tell by the guitar there, and some speakers. And this has been billed as an event of positive action, positive feelings. So there's a huge crowd that is gathered here. Huge by Des Moines standards, anyway. There are probably pan around. I'm going to be careful when I face that way because of the sun is right there. So there's probably about 75 people here so far. So right there is where the speakers are going to be. They're using the power from the light pole. We are also near the big map. I'll give you a look at that. The big map of Iowa that people are standing on with the individual county names in each county-shaped tile of it. That map has been used for some displays against the back of the pipeline and other things, and I have items at home that I want to use for an art piece display that I haven't done that yet, but I have all the materials I need to do it. I just need to get some help with promoting it, and maybe someone to help me put the pieces together. That will be at a later date. And on the 15th, coming up, is the National Day of Action against the Dakota Access or back in the pipeline. And there will be a rally at the federal building. I've protested and vetoed in front of there before, so that will be coming up. And there are continuous actions at construction sites along the pipeline route here in Iowa. And there are some other things that I'm working on trying to line up to go stream, so more to come this month.
On the side of the compressor. Are we ready? I think so.
just walking around, shooting some pictures of the crowd.
Yeah. That way, we're going to kind of warn everybody.
I'm just adjusting my position a little bit.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black. This moment to arrive. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive, and you were only waiting for this moment to be free. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Hey, cool, thank you. I'm talking now.
How you doing?
Real good. I just moved into a new apartment that's closer to here. Fewer steps.
Nice. That's always good.
Been downsizing, but that's all. And my cat is just starting to get used to it now.
What a few text messages can do 48 hours ago. This is incredible. Okay, closer, I guess.
Yeah. You have to eat the mic.
So I wrote a few notes down here because I had no idea how many people were actually going to make it out. A few things. We want to welcome everybody for coming out. A few of my friends and I decided that we needed to do something for our community.
Closer to your mouth, Joe.
Turkey. Okay. So I do want to welcome everybody to the Unity Rally. This is not a protest, not a demonstration. Yet we're not going to forget what's happened over the last 18 months or what happened last Tuesday. However, we feel at this time this is what our community needs, is to come together, to love one another, to stand by and to just give each other a hug, just give each other a handshake. Go as one and not as two or many. So what we hope is that if we stand together as one, stand together in unity, love will trump hate, because that's what Iowa is about. We're standing here on the Iowa map. Iowa, if you read all the inscriptions up there, we've been at the forefront of the civil rights movement. We've been a progressive state. Polk County has been a progressive county, and that's what we're all here to do. What we're going to be doing tonight is basically opening up the mic and the floor to anybody in the community that wants to come up and spread a positive message. We all have the chance to protest. We all have the chance to demonstrate. But that's not what we're here for tonight. We're here to spread the love to our community, to let people know that we're not going to be burning things down. We're not going to be doing that tonight. But we can come together as one and stand together, no matter what our background is. A few housekeeping rules. The Capitol grounds is public use, so they were graciously allowing us to come and gather here today. Signs, we really just can't have them on poles or sticks. That's one of the Capitol grounds rules. Trash, we will have some trash bags when you're leaving. We ask that we leave the place better than when we found it. Candles, when it does get dark, we're allowed to have candles. We have some battery operated ones. Make your way up. You just can't have the open flames. We can't do sidewalk chalk. They don't like it. So we don't want to ruin our beautiful Iowa map here. But I want everyone right now just to hold hands and just say, hey, that we're here and we're not going to leave. We're going to go together as one.
People are now taking the hand of those on either side of them.
So here we are, all holding hands, and love will get us through this. Love will move us on. The unity of our communities will move us through. We can do this, and we can get through this. Thank you. If anyone wants to come up and say a few words, you can line up over this way, and we can just open it up.
People are now forming a line.
Okay. So I woke up Wednesday morning and I checked my phone and went, darn it, or something like that. And the first thing I thought, what does this mean for me as a gay man who has a partner? What is this going to mean for me? And then after I got over my selfish self, I thought, I bet there's other groups that are worried more than I am. And all day Wednesday, I couldn't eat, I didn't feel well, I didn't leave the house. And that night, when I was lying in bed, not able to sleep, I texted Joe, who was just up here, and said, I feel like we need to do something. Like something positive. And what do you think about a rally? And basically that's all I needed to do, and he took it from there along with his other friends, and it's just mushroomed into this. But isn't it amazing how fast something can come together? And I'm hoping out of this that the positive energy will outdo any hate. And just to let people know, different minorities and such, that, you know, we all have their back. Nothing's gonna negatively happen because we're gonna take care of each other.
Crowd is probably over 100 by now, maybe 100. I'll guess
I did have a
150.
quote here I just wanted to say because I thought it fit. Some of you probably have heard this before. It's from Martin Niemöller, and he was a prominent Protestant pastor who emerged as an outspoken public foe of Adolf Hitler and spent the last 7 years of Nazi rule in concentration camps. And he said, first they come for the socialists, and I didn't speak out because I was not a socialist. And then they came for the trade unionists, but I didn't speak out because I was not a trade unionist. And then they came for the Jews, and then I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. And then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. So we have to stand up for each other. And that's my message tonight. Thank you.
Hello. Now we're working. Hi, my name is Kimberly Kelly, and I'm a Des Moines resident for the last 17 years. And I chose to put my family in the middle of an urban area because I value the diversity and the faces that I see around. I sure wish there were a lot more people of color here, because I want all of them to know that as I sit in my white privilege, and I could easily go back into the closet and hide, I'm not going to hide. And I'm going to stand up and I'm going to defend what this